രാത്രിയായി ഗൈസ്, രാത്രിയായി. റീഗ്രൂപ്പ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോവാണ് നമ്മൾ. റീഗ്രൂപ്പ്.
You'll get nothing out of me.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Girl Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him.
നമ്മൾ കണ്ട ഓരോരുത്തരും ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട്.
I'll be planning our next move in the longhouse.
നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ അതായത് കഴിഞ്ഞ എപ്പിസോഡിൽ നമ്മൾ മൂന്ന് പേരെ തനിച്ചല്ലേ പോയി കണ്ടേ. അവരെല്ലാരും ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട്. അതാണ് റീഗ്രൂപ്പ്. നമ്മളെല്ലാരും കൂടെ ഒന്നിച്ച് ചേർന്ന്.
Godless heathens. Grantebridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands.
Make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this. Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
No, sweet lord, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
കൂടുതൽ സംസാരമൊന്നും വേണ്ട.
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
I'll take on all comers! Ah, a thirsty foe. Down it faster than me, and you are the victor. Let's see your silver. What's a drinking game without a prize?
നമുക്ക് ഇച്ചിരി ഡ്രിങ്ക് കുടിക്കാം. ബെറ്റാണ് ഗൈസ്, ബെറ്റ്. നോ റൈറ്റ്.
Man your horn.
ആര് ജയിക്കും? സ്റ്റാർട്ട്. ആദ്യം തന്നെ കഴിഞ്ഞു പോയി. ഫിറ്റായി ഗൈസ്. ജയിച്ചു.
Hey, you're a drinker.
പോയി കിടന്നുറങ്ങും. ശരി, സോറി, ഞാൻ ഇച്ചിരി ഫിറ്റാണ്. എന്നാലും നമുക്ക് കാര്യത്തിലേക്ക് കിടക്കാം.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us? Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely, hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack, but I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
You have Birna's love?
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion. Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions. Birna was drinking in the longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that. Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack. Birna used to be a smuggler. Hardly an honorable life. There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most. Leif wishes he
ഇതാ
had stepped
അവരുടെ
up to
അടുത്തുനിന്ന്
lead,
ചോദിച്ചറിഞ്ഞ ഓരോ
and to be where
കാര്യങ്ങളും
you are now. Leif has
ഇവരുടെ
a
അടുത്ത്
celebrated
ഓരോന്നോരോന്നായിട്ട്
place in my
പറയണം.
clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this. Leif disagrees with how you run Grantebridge. This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance. Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen. Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen. Galen puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism. Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Galen sees an important meaning. Galen told me he was near death when you found him, and saved his life. Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows? I found Galen's longboat painted hastily with yellow paint on the day of the attack. Why would he mark his longboat differently from the rest of ours? I found a message meant for Saxon
കുറേ
forces.
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
It said not to attack any longship painted yellow. You told me you found yellow paint on Galen's longboat, didn't you? Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. That's all the evidence I think we need. You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
ആഹാ, ഇതിലിനി ആരെ പറയും? ദിർണ, ലിഫ്, ഗാലൻ. അയ്യോ. ആദ്യത്തേനും പറയണ്ട, നടുക്ക് വെക്കുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ്. ആദ്യത്തേനും അവസാനത്തേനും വിട്ട് നടുക്ക് വെക്കുന്നതിന് പറയാം.
Leif betrayed you. Are you certain?
No, let me think again. വേണ്ട. Sure.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you. How do you plan to deal with this? As a leader must.
കൊല്ലണ്ട.
My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder.
വേണ്ട. ക്ഷമിച്ച് വിട്ടേക്ക്.
Leif. You have betrayed me, Leif.
Soma, that's not true.
A grown man should have a better grasp of his jealousy.
ഇവനായിരിക്കൂലേ? ആയിരിക്കും. എന്റെ ഒറ്റ വാക്കിലാണ് അവൾ ഈ തീരുമാനം എടുക്കുന്നത്.
Every one of our warriors, our slaughtered people, are dead because you could not be where I am now.
I have only ever served you, Soma. I would never betray my clan, my family. I am a man of honor.
And ambition. Wigmund took you from us long before I ever raised my blade. Cleared a body. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death. But killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer.
Cool. Chill.
We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other.
Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Thor himself could now drink me.
മീറ്ററോ? ഭാഗ്യം, ഫസ്റ്റ് ട്രാവലുണ്ട്.
That traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost
മറ്റേ
souls of the
ചെകുത്താന്റെ
dead to
സ്ഥലമല്ലേ?
answer to.
അതെ.
Soma, Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget. We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wigmund's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
വിക്മണ്ടിന്റെ കാത്ത് തീർക്കാൻ പോവേ നമ്മള്.
What do you see, Sunan?
He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view.
ഒളിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നവനൊക്കെ നമുക്ക്
It's the
പുറത്തു
last you'll ever
കൊണ്ടുവരാം.
see.
ഒന്നും വിഷയല്ല.
Lightning,
ഇവിടെ എവിടെ ഒരു വാതിലുണ്ടായിരുന്നല്ലോ.
lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigmund's name.
He doesn't leave this monastery alive. Aid me. Be my eyes.
വാതിലെവിടെയായിരുന്നു? ഇപ്പൊ അപ്പുറത്തായോ വാതില്?
Hey! Come here a moment!
ബിജിഎം വരുന്നുണ്ട് പിള്ളേരെ. ശരി, എന്റെ കൂടെ ആരും വന്നില്ല ഇത് തുറക്കാൻ. എന്തുവാ ഇത്? നിങ്ങളൊക്കെ എവിടാ?
Come, my wolves!
തുറക്ക്.
Hey! Can't do this alone!
You can't kill me, Soma. Not truly, for what I am is unkillable.
വലിയ ഡയലോഗ് എടുത്ത് തൊട്ടടിക്കുന്ന തീർന്നു.
Together, lads! Die, sinners! Suffer! Put your corpse! Blindside the idiot!
അവന്റെ കയ്യിൽ മറ്റേ ഷീൽഡാണ്. മറ്റേ ഷീൽഡുള്ളവന്മാർ പാടാണ് തീർച്ചയായും.
Come, brothers, let's end this. Stop the heathen! Raider! Viking! Stop her! She means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield! Yield! Yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
ഒരു നിമിഷം ഞാൻ വേറെ എവിടെയോ പോയി, വേറെ ഏതോ ലോകത്ത് പോയി.
We should return to camp.
കഴിഞ്ഞില്ലേ? ഇവിടുത്തെ പരിപാടി കഴിഞ്ഞു.
Burned is heaped to the ground.
റിട്ടേൺ ടു ക്യാമ്പ്. ഓക്കെ. ഇവിടെ ലൂട്ടൊന്നുമില്ല പ്രത്യേകിച്ച്, അതുകൊണ്ട് ക്യാമ്പിലേക്ക് തിരിച്ചു പോകാം.
Trust. That will take longer to repair. But you have a new friend and ally in me, my clan.
എല്ലാരും കൂടെ എന്റെ പിള്ളേരെ ഇല്ലാണ്ടാക്കാണല്ലോ.
You're right. It's difficult to see that end when you're still in the storm's eye.
Keep the rat busy!
അതാരാ? അയ്യോ.
Galen, what are you doing?
We're at the mountain's peak, Soma. With room for one alone. So I claim this summit, Jarl's Corner. I claim
പിള്ളേരെ ഇവനായിരുന്ന സീന്. അയ്യോ, അപ്പനെ മറ്റവനെ കൊന്ന.
You let those Saxon insects into our home. You betrayed us.
It was preordained, Soma. Like the sunset, like the bird's flight.
You coward.
Shit.
You let an innocent die in your place. You
Okay,
have your
mistake with
sibling
the-
in the blood spring at your mercy. How could you waste your family so easily?
There is no river of blood deep
Look,
enough to keep
Annaka
me from
Narani.
my destiny. Only one verse of this song remains. It is my destiny to rule. It is your destiny to die. All of you.
Shit.
We all
കുറ്റബോധം
have
വന്നു,
our
കുറ്റബോധം.
one day.
Oh. Set.
Fling yourself from the mountaintop. Cling not to a place that isn't yours.
Your prophecy, your lies!
Ah.
You into my family! I trust you!
As it was foretold.
കൂടെ നിന്ന് ചതിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ ഒരു നിരപരാധിനെ ഞാൻ കൊല്ലുകയും
As it
ചെയ്തില്ല.
was foretold. As it was seen. You cannot change destiny.
Destiny? If you kick a hornet's nest, it's not destiny when you get stung.
How?
Such a heavy price to pay for one so vile.
I climbed to the peak of the mountain. To my destiny.
Your vision took you as far as the mountain's peak, but there was only room for one to stand. I am the one standing.
മതിയായില്ല നിനക്ക്? കൂടെ ഒന്ന് ഒറ്റിക്കൊടുത്ത് ചതിച്ചതും പോരാ. Finish.
Please, Soma. My life in the lap of the gods. Please.
അവനെ നോക്കുന്നു. Send him to Valhalla, denim him to Valhalla. എന്തിന്? അയ്യോ. പാപം. കൂടെ എന്നെ ചതിക്കുന്നവരന്മാരൊന്നും വെറുതെ വിടാൻ പാടില്ല. അവളും പോയി. കൂടെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്ന 3 പേരും പോയി. ഇല്ല. Oh my god.
You live! Sweet gods among us, Birna, you're alive!
ജീവനുണ്ട്, ജീവനുണ്ട്.
Galin couldn't kill me. It is not my destiny.
Get this Drenger back to the longboats. We're going home. Her wounds are severe, but not seeping. She will heal. I should have guessed it was Galin. If I had trusted my instincts, if I had dealt with all this alone, or discovered him sooner... Gallant deceived us all. He was a practiced liar. We killed the wrong warrior, Eivor. A terrible truth that tastes of soot and ashes. Do not think I blame you. I held the blade. The decision was my own. Now I must explain myself to my people.
ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞത് അവന്റെ പേര് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞതുകൊണ്ടല്ല നീ കൊന്നത് അതെന്റെ മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് ആണ് നിരപരാധി മരിച്ചു
As may be all trust in me. After all, why should any trust me if I cannot trust my closest friends? Trusting people by their words, their deeds, is as much as anyone can expect. But for you, it bit back like a rabid dog. That's how I feel. Exactly. Thank you for standing at my side in this. You have my oath, and my arm in the battles to come, Eivor of the Raven clan. Good. One day I may need them.
Ta-ta.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randi.
Complete. Hi.
Best tell her the good news.
റൺവിനെ പോയി റിപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്താൽ മതി റിപ്പോർട്ടിങ് കൊടുക്കണം ആരുടെ അവിടെ അലമ്പുണ്ടാക്കണം മാറ് മാറ് തള്ളിക്ക് മാറ് പിള്ളാഴ്ച ഒരു കാര്യം നോക്കട്ടെ ശരി റൺവി എല്ലാം തീർത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ചേട്ടൻ
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridgescire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
Not everything went as planned. Good people died. We have their oaths, but not their admiration.
A pity. But we have what we need.
Yeah, complete.